LeBron James. Wade steps back, and it's a three. Wade throws it ahead to James, and James throws it down. James gets inside. James throws it down. Wade off the dribble again. Backs up again, puts up the three, and puts it in. Oh, thrown down by Wade.
The Heat spoil LeBron's first return to Miami as a member of the Cavaliers on Christmas Day with a 101-91 win in which Dwayne Wade outscored LeBron James 31-30. And hello again, basketball fans. Welcome to Game Time. Rick Kamla with former player, coach of the year, and general manager Mike Dunleavy, also two-time NBA champion Brent Barry. We're here with the stories from a 10-game Monday in the NBA, and we begin where else? In Miami, where LeBron and the Cavs paid another visit to Wade and the Heat. Now, with Sunday's win over the Magic, the Cavaliers improved to 24-5 since a 19-20 start to the season, as LeBron James played through a knee injury that did not keep him out on Monday night when the ninth-place Heat were trying to move back above the playoff line in the East. We're off to the AAA in MIA. A couple of future Hall of Famers reuniting.
Yeah, look, Wade, again, I think, like I said, they focus in. When Cleveland comes in, I think it's the biggest game on their schedule. He comes out, busts out for, 33 points here in the game, again, outscoring LeBron James.
32 for D. Wade, 13 of 18 from the floor, his fourth 30-plus point game. Chalmers had 16 off the bench, and it was a quiet first half for LeBron James, 7 points on 2 of 8.
Yeah, he did a nice job of just setting up on the elbows and boxes, not a lot of room for LeBron James to operate. Turnovers, missed layups, and then opportunities for the Heat to get out and try to find some transition baskets, exactly what Dwayne Wade does here. Kick ahead by Dragic, Dwayne Wade up and over the top, getting that dunk to go.
D. Wade had 21 of his points in the first half. Miami up 12 right here. Wade puts him up 14, and he wasn't done. Miami's up 17, just over a minute to go in the first half. The Heat on a run out, and they're going to find number 3.
Again, you see all the times that the Heat are getting their hands on balls when LeBron puts it on the floor, and it's turning into fast break opportunities.
LeBron would get it going in the second half, but right here it's Hassan Whiteside. He flies through 16 and 11 with 3 blocks for one of the revelations of the year.
Yep, another great effort for him on the double-double, big on the inside. But tonight was all number 3. Dwayne Wade there in the post, gets the jump hook to go. Miami in complete control till about 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the Cavs made a late push as LeBron gets the finish over the Birdman.
That might be a diesel dunk. You know, Shaq loves the Birdman, and LeBron put him in the rim. Wade answers back. It's a 12-point game. Make it 14.
Having that veteran leadership as the game gets tight is always so important down the stretch. That's why I look at them in the stretch run for the playoff picture here, and you maybe see the Boston Celtics falter and the Miami Heat make it.
The final here, 106-92, and the Heat take a 2-1 series lead over the Cavaliers as they shot 55.3% from the field and won the battle of the boards by 13. Miami gets win number 30. Cleveland drops to 43-26. Their 4-game winning streak is a wrap. Kevin Love missed his second game due to rest, but according to reports, he will return on Wednesday. Here's what D. Wade had to say after the win.
You know, the city of Miami, it's a buzz in the city. They're one of the better teams in the NBA, obviously. And it goes back to when I was a rookie. It was always a great matchup. So for this team right here, it's about fighting for the playoffs right now. You know, every day, we in, we out, we in, we out, so we need this win today.
He's been in a good groove the last couple weeks, and he did it again. You know, when his pull-up is going, then you can't do much with him. You know, his pull-up was going tonight. You know, he even took one off the glass, so he in a good groove there. He was in transition. He got a dunk and everything. So, it's good to see him playing with a bounce on the step for sure.
Ron, can you take much from the fourth quarter with the way you guys did finish?
I mean, you take something from it. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from, the things that you did well, and then you get better. This, like I said, this is a tough stretch for us, with this game right here. And, I felt like our legs just kind of gave out, and, they did a good job of exploiting that.
So Wade had the night, but it was a total team effort from the Miami Heat. We talked about Chalmers. We talked about Whiteside. We haven't talked about Goran Dragic, who had 20 points, 5 boards, and 9 assists. How did he help the Miami cause tonight?
Well, you know, he really did a great job of just using his body for a small guy. Physically, right here, you see he's coming down the floor. He recognizes the matchup here where he knows he's got size, and he just takes the ball into the paint, collapses the defense. Nobody comes to him, and shoots right over the top. Here, pick and roll, they back up, they give him a lot of space. Ahead of steam, he comes, he attacks the bigs, makes contact on the spin, bumps him, and scores. And again, here we go, pick and roll, gets into the paint again. Again, their bigs are soft, he gets a full head of steam, comes at him with this, and then the spin move here, collapses the defense, and finds the open three-point shooter in the corner.
Goran Dragic, 7 of 13 from the floor.
And here's the last one right here, again, coming right at Perkins, a shot blocker, big man. He hits him first, collapses him, and then finishes over the top.
Goran Dragic, quite a pickup for the Miami Heat right at the trade deadline. And within the 24-hour period, we found out that Chris Bosh was going to miss the rest of the season with blood clots in one of his lungs. So just a crazy sequence there for the Miami Heat. But LeBron James returning back to Miami, another loss for him, 0 for 2 at Miami this year. Did you see any ill effects from the knee injury that he suffered on Sunday?
Not really. And LeBron had the comment about their legs kind of gave out. But interestingly enough, in this game, their best quarter was the fourth quarter. They scored 29 points in the fourth quarter. I think it was just Miami's approach to this game in the first half. They got momentum on their side and kind of got LeBron out of what he likes to do to start the game. They coasted against Orlando. Look, they had a 3-1 road trip, but they coasted against Orlando and sort of cruised in that game. But Miami came out with some effort, and you can see tonight that they just really played a little bit more intense game against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
No question about that. Miami has been all over Cleveland in the games this year. At American Airlines Arena, LeBron 26 points, made 4 threes, but a loss for the Cavaliers and a rare loss for them over the last 6 weeks or so.